What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the Poppy Show, baby. Check it. Today's video is story time. As I can see from the title, I'm gonna dive right into it. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, and get in tune. You feel me? Alright, so check it. I ain't started getting girls until I was like 19. So that was like 6 years ago. So I finally get this girl, my little fake girlfriend. I finally lock her down, whatever the case may be. This was like my first girl that I was really like trying to take serious or whatever the case may be. And like I said, I'm like very inexperienced with that stuff. So I'm doing everything from I'm going above and beyond. So, and I started posting her pictures, I'm doing, like making it public that I'm talking shorty. So check it. Now everybody got a story now. So everybody hit me up or like, yo, shorty messing with such and such. Like she for the streets. So I ain't believe it. So cause I'm never gonna listen to what somebody else gotta say about a person that I'm talking to. But I did confront shorty, cause that's the type of person I am. I'm always gonna bring stuff to your attention. So I'm like, yo, I'm hearing this, that, and the third about you. Is it true? She like, no, don't listen to that, this, that, and the third. So I'm like, I bet I'm gonna believe you feel me? Cause you're my girl. So a couple days later, somebody started blowing up my phone like, yo, this, that, and the third. You talking to my girl. When I see you, it's on site. Now I'm heated. I'm like, yo, who blowing up my phone? Like, you're bugging. Like, now I want to fight too. You feel me? But check it, fellas. Never fight over a girl, but fight for a girl. Don't let that go over your head. So I go to shorty, and I'm like, yo, who's this? Like, who's really blowing up my phone on some little kid shit? You feel me? She like, oh, that's my ex. He crazy, this, that, and the third. Don't pay him no mind. So I'm like, I bet. Say no more. So I'm still hearing the same rumors, whatever the case may be. A couple months go by. Me and shorty, we finally have unprotected sex. So after we had unprotected sex, like 4 or 5 days later, she's acting weird. Like, she's been acting weird after we had the unprotected sex. And it was like 4 or 5 days later, I'm like, yo, what's going on with you? Like, why you being weird to me? You feel me? She like, oh, I just missed my period. I don't know what to do. Like, my mind is all over the place. And that was the last straw. Once she said that, I'm like, you missed your period? Like, what you trying to say? Like, you feel me? We just had unprotected sex like 4 days ago. Like, what you trying to say, that I got you pregnant or whatever the case may be? But I ain't saying nothing. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed though, but I just kept my mouth quiet, and I was like, you know what? Something in my gut told me that, yo, leave shorty, she's playing you. And that shit messed me up. Like, I ain't eat, I ain't go to sleep. I was just going through it, you feel me? And I'm like, yo, shorty really played me, you feel me? Like, and at the end of the day, she ain't played me, she played herself, because the whole time she was playing me, thinking that I eventually may play her down the road, but the whole time I was gonna be real with her, you feel me? So I cut her off. Like 6 months later, now we in the summertime. Me and my mans and them, we go out, we hit the town. So we go to Dykeman, to the pool hall, because I love to play pool. You feel me? So we go to the pool hall, and we at the pool hall now. And guess who's at the pool hall? Shorty, the girl that I was talking to, her mom was at the pool house. So my man's, he a freak nasty. He want to be the center of attention, this, that, and the third. So he like, yo, ain't that such and such mom? Go try to see if you could get her buy us drinks. And I'm like, nah, leave her alone, man. I ain't talked to her since I stopped talking to her daughter. So our section was like close to the bathroom. So shorty mom was walking to the bathroom, and she peeped me, and she said, oh, hi, Kev, how you doing? She came up to me, gave me a hug, and I gave her a hug, whatever the case may be. I'm like, oh, I'm good. This, that, and the third. How's everything? She's like, oh, I'm good. Shorty about to give birth, whatever the case may be. You feel me? Remember what I said? She missed the period, but that's besides the point. So the mother was like, oh, her daughter about to give birth, this, and the third. And whatever the case may be, I wasn't really paying attention. So she going to the bathroom, and now my man's is like, yo, bro, like, yo, try to see if she could buy some drinks. whatever the case may be. I'm like, nah, I'm shy. I'm like, nah, I don't want to talk to her. You feel me? Like I don't talk to her daughter. There's no reason why I'm talking to her. So she come out and son, I don't know what it was, but son told me to act like, just talk to him like, yo, what y'all drinking? So she told me she drinking Coronas that they got lit before they came to the spot, and they just drinking Corona, having fun. So I'm like, yo, listen, we want to have fun too. So let's go at your table and let's play a game, and whoever loses got to buy the other people drinks. So I suck at pool, so clearly we lost. Me and my mans and them, we lost. So we had to go buy them drinks. So we leave the pool hall and we go to this club, to this pool, I said club, to this bar, like a college bar, whatever the case may be. It was like on 135th Street or whatever the case may be. So we go there and my mans and them, they're like, yo, cause the mother, she was with like four people and we were like with 6. And my main mans, he was like, yo, I'm trying to hit one of the older ladies, cause she was these were Dominican moms from Dykeman, bro. Super thick. So he like, yo, I'm trying to see if I can smash. I'm like, bro, you nasty, bro. They're like in their 50s. So we at the bar, we drinking, this, that, and the third. We getting lit. And shorty mom, she's sitting next to me, whatever the case may be, and she laughing. She putting her hand on me, on my lap and everything. I'm feeling uncomfortable, and I'm lit. So I'm like, yo, I'm about to leave. My man was like, yo, I'm about to go. He pulled me to the side. He was like, yo, I'm about to go smash shorty. Try to see if you could get one of these older ladies, and we go get a hotel. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. So I'm like, yo, I'm not feeling well. I'm leaving. So before I leave, I start telling everybody, yo, I'm leaving, this, that, and the third. And shorty mom was like, yo, take my number down and text me when you get home, because I want to make sure you got home safe. So I was hesitant to it, but I'm like, you know what? All right, here, take my number. I get home, and I text her like, yo, I just got home. Glad I got to see you, this, that, and the third. I'm glad everything's okay. She's like, oh, it sucks that you left. We were lit. I wish you could have stayed a little bit longer. And I'm like, I brushed it off. So this is where the story get funny. So I'm on Tinder. Yeah, I know, I was on Tinder, whatever the case may be, before I got banned. So I'm on Tinder, and I'm a freak, and I like to experiment. So I put my age range from 35 to like 60, trying to find me a sugar mama and try to, knock somebody boots off. So guess who I see on Tinder? I see the mother. I see the mother on Tinder. So I screenshot the picture of her profile and I send it to her. I'm like, yo, what you doing on Tinder? This, that, and the third. You too old for that. This is for like the youngins. So she's still laughing it off. She's like, oh, I ain't been on Tinder in forever. Mind you, she had pictures of her outfit the day that I seen her on Tinder. She's like, oh, I just be going under here, whatever the case may be, while I'm bored. So she like, oh, why you on it? And I'm like, listen, I'm just trying to find me a sugar mama, this, that, and the third. And I don't really remember how the conversation went, but I remember one of us talking about her being my sugar mama, and we were joking about it. So I was flirting with her, whatever the case may be. And then, but I dubbed it though. I want to say like a few days later, like literally a few days later, she gonna text me like, yo, my daughter just left the crib. She pregnant. She moving in with the father of her child, and I'm doing renovations, and they're gonna paint the house. So I gotta stay in the hotel. Would you want to like go out to eat or whatever the case may be? Bruh, you telling me, mind you, I was like 21. I was like 21 at the time. Mind you, she was like 53. Let me see, no. Yeah, she was 53 at the time, and I was 21. And she hit me up like, yo, let's go out to eat, whatever the case may be. So I curved it at first. And it was like at 12 in the morning. She like, yo, what's up? Like, we were supposed to go out to eat. This and third, I would have paid. You didn't have to worry about nothing. And I'm like, damn, I thought, like, I was just going through something, you feel me? So she like, yo, I'm staying at a hotel by the Bronx Zoo. Everybody know that hotel that's right across the street from the Bronx Zoo? $40 for like 3 hours. So I'm like, word. So, I'm flirting with her, whatever the case may be. And I'm off the Patron. The Patron is my favorite go-to drink. So I'm off this shit. So she like, yo, pull up on me. And my freaky ass pulled up. You feel me? So now I'm at the hotel room. You know, we vibing. You feel me? Watching Family Guy on the bed. And I don't know how it went, but all I remember was like shorty knocked my boots off. You feel me? Like she was for an older lady. For an older lady on my life, I couldn't keep up with her. You feel me? I'm 21 and she's 53 and I couldn't keep up with her. Like she was wilding, bro. We did it like what, 3 times and she still wanted to keep on going. I'm like, yo, I can't. And then after that, after we did it, the next day, I was a little sprung. I ain't even gonna hold you. I was like, oh shit, like this older lady, like I really just, you know, got down with an older lady. And I started texting her and she really blocked me, bro. Shorty dead ass blocked me. I was so tight. I think it was a one-time thing. I guess she wanted to test me out, whatever the case may be. But yeah, that's the story. Story of when I slept with my ex's mom. You feel me? And the reason, like, yo, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. If it was another ex and it was her mom that was trying to hit on me or whatever the case may be, I wouldn't have done it. But I was being petty. You feel me? Cause like I said, the daughter was playing me, bro. Like, I was doing everything I was supposed to do for shorty. And she cheated on me and got pregnant while we were together. For me, I don't know if y'all peeped it when I was talking about it during the story. But yeah, so that was my get back. So that's the story of the time when I slept with my ex-mom. Pretty much, I'm going to tell you guys another story next week. Not about the same situation, it's about another situation. And yeah, I really don't got nothing else to say. So make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace and blessings and stay dangerous.